I'm KPBS reporter Claire Tregesser. I live in a house with lemon trees, and we try to keep up with picking them, but obviously we don't really need that many lemons. Then I learned about a nonprofit that can help.
Sergio.
Hi.
Hi, thank you for this opportunity.
Sergio Padilla is the founder of Harvest Crops, a 501c3 based in Lemon Grove, a seemingly appropriate name for the city.
Once we're done, we'll place them in the trailer.
Their mission is to help residents like me do something with all the extra fruit they don't need.
And what we do is, with your permission, we'll pick the fruit. All the fruit that we pick is going to go to the Chaldean refugee food bank.
Padilla works with Chaldeans, an Iraqi ethnic minority that has a large community of immigrants and refugees in El Cajon.
Everybody pick up his own.
Sometimes Harvest Crops takes school groups or church groups as volunteers, but on the morning they came to my house, the crew were all Chaldeans. I had wondered what a food bank would do with all my lemons. They're not like oranges or grapefruits that you can just eat. But Padilla assured me that from cooking to cleaning, the sour citrus are definitely wanted.
The fruit that is being picked, the lemons, is always requested by the Chaldean community, and it's going to go to their food bank. When they receive it, it's distributed in bags. Trust me, there's always a need for the residential fruit, because the fruit goes to those who highly appreciate.
Well, this is my first time, to tell you the truth.
It also benefits volunteers, such as Zak Nashi, an immigrant from Iraq.
We'd like to see our people get involved in social and do some community services that make them a part of this community and make them really get into the community and help doing things for others.
Nashi is now a U.S. citizen and says the experience is helpful to him and even more so to newcomer refugees.
This is their new hometown. This is their new country. This is where they are living in peace. They need to go out and explore, talk to people. They improve their English. And the other things that they need to know is that there are very nice people around them, that they need to communicate with them, interact with them, so they can be really in a good shape for the future, good citizens.
The nonprofit has collected more than 200,000 pounds of fruit since it started in 2009. Padilla says it's getting more popular.
Last year, for example, we did 63,000 pounds, whereas the previous year in 15, we did 31,000 pounds. This year, we anticipate a growth of 30%. What's happening is that the residents are calling us on top of our loyal residents who are asking us to return.
That's a good thing, but it also taxes his abilities to help. He has some sponsors from local businesses, but says he needs a new truck and more tools.
We are always in need of material. In this case, if you look at my pickup, it's a 92 Ford, my personal pickup.
When Padilla and his team were finished at my house, they were ready to load about 300 pounds of lemons into that pickup. He says they do this 3 or 4 times a week and often collect 600 pounds of fruit at one home.
The receipt for tax deduction.
Okay. After Padilla gave me a receipt to show how much fruit they collected, he and the volunteers snapped what they called a trophy shot photo with all the fruit bounty. With smiles on their faces, they then filled the truck, cleaned up my yard, and went on their way. And the best part, I was left not feeling guilty about rotting lemons I couldn't pick fast enough. Claire Tregesser, KPBS News.